Hey y'all, coming live at 2:30 in the morning because that is small business life. I just wanted to very candidly talk about the new stuff that we have coming. As you see, this is an empty bottle with a pump tube and lid. Pump tube with a pump lid. This is an 8-ounce bottle, and in this 8-ounce bottle will be body wash made by yours truly. I'll be making them by hand. We have a formula. The formula is paraben free, sulfate free. There are no endocrine disruptors, no hormone disruptors, no carcinogens. None of the bad stuff is in here. This is nothing but a formula that works, that feels great, that leaves you hydrated after you've used the product, and smells great. So we will have a hypoallergenic option, and that option will have no added color and no added fragrance. It's completely allergen safe. As always, our labels will very clearly state all ingredients right on the product bottle so that you can know what's in there and you can know what you're putting on your body. And we're going to try our best to make these products as relatively understandable as possible, if that makes any kind of sense. What else do I say? I am very sleepy, but y'all need this content.
Talk about the fact that I use like 4 to 5 pumps per shower. I don't have to go back for nothing else.
Okay.
Like,
do you mind if I turn the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn the camera so my husband.
Yeah. Hey,
hi,
how
husband.
y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, listen. I take a shower. I only need about 4 to 5 pumps out that pump thing right there. You hear me? So listen. I take a shower. Like when I use an Old Spice or anything else, I have to go back for more. You know, nothing on them other brands or whatnot, but
also on them other brands.
Listen, as Daikin Cosmetics, my wife just gave me this bottle to try out, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it out. It's pretty good. It was a cocoa butter cashmere. I really like the scent. Man, every time I take a shower, I use that soap. I haven't been using nothing else. That soap is down to right here. I'm rationing now. But it don't even matter because it just foam up. I could literally hold the loofah, hold the rag up to the shower, 10 seconds, bring it back down, lather it back up, and it's good. It's good. I never did nothing to it. I am honestly, to be honest with you, I am amazed that you made something like this. This is better than anything I've ever had in my whole entire life. I've been taking baths and showers for 29 years of my life, and there's nothing I've ever had that is better than what you have made in this house.
Baby.
I'm serious.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. I'm just telling you it's real.
And he's not just saying that because he's my husband. Because trust and believe, I have had flops. In fact, let me get back in the camera. I have had flops. And the products that flop, they flop. And we go back to the drawing board and we run it all back. So, this is just a very open and candid preview into what we have on the way. We will be filming, of course, parts of the actual production process, and while we're in production, we'll be releasing small preview clips showing some of the behind the scenes. Of course, more demos. We have released some demo footage on our TikTok, but I will be bringing more in-depth, longer real-time demos even though realistically it's kind of hard to make a real-time demo longer because it does not take that long to make the lather, get to lathering. I'm just gonna keep it real. Okay, I have to ask.
What's up?
Have you tried the product from a loofah and a wash rag?
Yeah.
Have you noticed a difference in the speed of lather from a loofah to a wash rag?
Oh yeah, the loofah it lathers up like real nice because
like super fast.
Yeah, super fast because like it holds up. You know, it's like all types of little holes and dips and crevices
right
in a loofah.
So it bubbles up.
Yeah,
really
it bubbles
fast.
up way faster than a rag.
Now with the rag, do you notice also? Well, not also, but do you notice that the lather does also last on a wash rag, like a traditional washcloth?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it lasts. I'd say a little bit less than like a loofah
because it's not as porous.
Yeah, because it's just like one. It's one square.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
do you still feel like it's a good cleansing experience?
Oh yeah.
Even with the wash rag. Okay.
Yeah, I get clean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Fun fact: I cut all my hair off in October, of 2021. It is currently January of 2022, and I have been using this formula as a shampoo and then following up with our conditioner hair cream. And yeah, that's all me already. In fact, try to pull it a little bit straight, but yeah.
Yeah, I use it in my head too. Yeah. And I use it in my head too. You know what I mean? So
we use it in our daughter's hair to wash her hair. And I've noticed that I can get the lint out of her hair a lot easier. And for my parents out there, especially parents of toddlers, y'all already know how they go. Their hair is just a magnet for everything because they be rolling around and playing all the time. So it's super effective. We are diligently working to fine tune the shampoo formula. Because we're looking at finding a way to add some more actives into the shampoo formula to make it the absolute best formula for shampoo usage. So keep a lookout for that. If you are one of those people who really wants to know something early before anybody else, if you're really into the exclusivity of behind the scenes, you can head over to our Patreon campaign where we post regular, consistent updates, behind the scene sneak peeks, full blown out test reports of the new products that we're testing out, results and viewpoints over time. And every now and again, we throw out a free recipe or formula to our patrons for you to use at your own leisure. If you are studying cosmetics formulation, or if you're thinking about getting into cosmetics formulation, I do recommend hopping over to our Patreon because we do have a lot of educational material as well about some of the ingredients used in cosmetics, what their uses are, and how to best implement them in your formulation. And we're only going to get better from here. Anything else that I may have missed in this?
I think we covered it all.
Oh,
what's up?
The fragrances. How we chose our fragrances.
Did you want to talk about that?
I kind of do. Did you want to add anything before I get started? Because, I mean, realistically, I didn't even think about fragrance stuff until you started.
Oh, no. Go ahead. That's all you, babe.
Oh, okay. Help. Okay. So, as y'all know, with soap, a lot of soaps, especially in big stores and big chain brands, are extremely perfumey, meaning that there is a very high percentage and very strong scent of the fragrance used to make the product smell better. We don't do that. As long as we have been formulating with fragrance, we have always used the safest skin safe amount in all of our products so that it's not an overwhelming scent and so that it also doesn't harm your body. And being that I have had eczema since I was a small child, there was so many things that I could not use growing up because they would send my skin into an eczema flare upon first use. Like, I would be gifted those bath sets where you get like a shower gel and a bubble bath and a little lotion, and I would use the shower gel in the shower, and the next day I have eczema flares all on my shoulders and all on the bottom of my stomach and all in the middle of my back. It was horrible. And one of the biggest things when I started a cosmetics business, I was like, I want to remove that experience for people like me and for children that have these conditions as well. And, you know, through growing up, I've noticed that, especially growing up in a low income background where my community was not granted the privilege of more government funding and overall lack of resources, we're more susceptible to skin diseases that are caused by exposure to minerals and other chemicals in our water. We're a lot more susceptible to asthma and bronchitis because the air is not as clean, because we don't have fresh grass and trees in our neighborhoods, and our neighborhoods are put right next to highways and streetways, so it's constant car exhaust right near our homes. We don't have open field playgrounds that are easily accessible, especially with limits to public transportation, be it the cost of public transportation or the lack thereof. There's so many issues at a systemic level that lead us to the conditions that we're in, and we're working to change that. That's the whole reason we're in business, is to change these issues, starting with us. And hopefully it leads a domino effect so that other small businesses can see what we're doing and do their part to make systemic change in their own way. You know? Yeah. Yeah. But that's really it. We chose Clean Scents through Candle Science because they have done the hard work of not only formulating fragrance oils, but going through the process of removing all of those harmful things mentioned in the beginning of this video from their formulas so that we can truly say that these are skin safe fragrances. And I'm just really excited to go forward from here. We have other products that are going to be on the way, like an exfoliating foaming scrub. We're going to be bringing back our skincare stuff. Also, we are looking at making signature fragrances with Daikin Cosmetics, so be on the lookout for that. That's really it, y'all. Of course, all the links are going to be in the description. Find us on social media. Go check out the website. Sign up for our newsletter so that you know when there are sales, discounts, and new releases. Yeah, that's really it. I am going to go to bed because I am very sleepy. And I have a full day tomorrow because we are getting a package. So y'all will see some unboxing footage real soon. Thank you. Bye.